Hello and welcome back to Keeping Up in Pigeon Forge.
And Gatlinburg today.
Mostly Gatlinburg. So we are making a quick stop to Goats on the Roof. I think it is a mountain coaster that Ari wants to do. I'm a little scared to do one. There are actual goats on the roof, which I don't believe they have real goats on the roof.
They do. I told her. And there's like a gift shop and some other things too. So we'll probably just look around there for a little bit. We just got some gas because I needed to fill up. I grabbed a coffee and a glazed donut. It was a delicious, nice little quick breakfast. Well, more like a lunch now. It's almost 2 o'clock already. And we're just gonna head into Gatlinburg, kind of on the main street, see what we can get up to, maybe do a couple experiences, find some fun things there, walk around. Maybe go back to another Old Smoky and
for sure go to Old Smoky.
See all the fun things that we can get up to.
So see ya at Goats on the Roof.
The Hollywood Wax Museum just seriously looks so crazy. That is another place that I'd really like to check out. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to it on this trip. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. But the huge gorilla, like King Kong on the top, just looks so cool and you can see it from everywhere. And they've got a lot of really cool wax figures there, so we'd like to go at some point. We're starting to see some of the alpine coasters and they look so cool. That was the Smoky Mountain Alpine coaster, but we're going to Goats on the Roof. Look, Goats on the Roof, Goats on the Roof.
There's the whole coaster. Interesting, why is it decorated for Halloween?
They're giving out spooky stuff already, I guess.
It's
look at the gift shop and
middle
everything. Look, the goats are on the roof. The goats are on the roof. Do you see them?
Now I believe you.
Look up here on the bridge. There's goats right there.
I thought they were just standing on the roof with no gates. It's like, that's kind of dangerous.
You can start to see the mountain coaster, so this should be really cool. We're just gonna look around here for a little bit, do the mountain coaster, and then get heading over to Gatlinburg, but this looked like a fun stop in Pigeon
Tons of
Forge.
goats over there that you can pet.
This is really cute.
Maybe I'll pet goats while Ari goes on his coaster.
The coaster does look so fun. And yeah, you got the goats on the roof and a huge gift shop. And it said that, I don't think it's open yet, but they're bringing mini golf here too. So there should be a lot to do at this Goats on the Roof actually. There are so many. These goats are so cute. Oh. And look, they can just freely roam up to the roof. They have tons of signs and cool stuff here at this store too, it looks like. Oh no, the goats were just ramming each other a little. And just watch when the coaster comes down too, it looks so cool. It's just such a unique place. It feels very Tennessee. They're so cute. Jamie wants to pet some. Oh, here comes the coaster. So many signs and things here. Oh, and look at this, like, Sasquatch. Whatever he is. We walked in the store and instantly just both said, wow, it is overwhelming. Like, it's crazy.
I was invited and I got back to East Fork Community where I grew up.
Oh, they have ice cream? Banana pudding. Ooh, banana pudding ice cream and Superman and lots of good ones. Wow. We're gonna go to the ticket window and get tickets. Oh, and it's not even a window, it's a screen, I think. So the reason I picked this one too is because they have the goats, and then also, this is actually one of the cheaper ones, and I looked up a lot of videos and reviews online, and this is supposed to be one of the better ones, and it's only $12 a person, so me and Jamie are both gonna go on together. It was like $25 after tax, basically. There's like a little arcade too. We just got off the coaster, and that was awesome. That was really fun. It was such a good mountain coaster, actually. Jamie, how did you like it?
Ours was so sore.
From pushing forward and back the handles.
I was pushing it forward the whole time. I was going full speed.
Oh no, I slowed down a little. Yeah, you can't take videos or like phones or anything on it, so we didn't record it, but great mountain coaster. Highly recommend coming to Goats on the Roof. They have fudge in this crazy store too. Look, they have moonshine fudge. That looks crazy. The cotton candy looks interesting too. Bacon puffs. There's so much in here. And we did grab, it was from the gift shop, a little magnet of a Pomeranian because we do have Tinkerbell, our Pomeranian. But we're saying goodbye to Goats on the Roof. It was really fun here. This was like a quick 20-30 minute stop just to check it out and ride the mountain coaster. And now we're gonna get heading to Gatlinburg. I don't think it's open yet because there's no one actually mini golfing, but look at that. This looks so cool. It looks like it should be ready soon. It looks pretty much done, and there is parking over here too for Goats on the Roof, so it looks like they're expanding the lot so they can let you into this, both the Goats on the Roof coaster, the gift shop, and now this mini golf. This looks amazing, actually. I would love to try this course. And it goes up the mountain right under the coaster. We're back on the parkway, like even further down past the island now. There's just so much stuff here. I still see like so many mini golf and go-kart and other fun places.
Just kidding, we're not going to Gatlinburg. We're going to Epcot in the mountains. Now we're going up into the mountains.
We're heading from Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg. And this is the first time we've drove this way actually. We've mostly been in Sevierville and Pigeon Forge, so we actually haven't even gotten to Gatlinburg yet, so we're gonna do that all pretty much for the rest of today, and then maybe we don't know our exact plans for tomorrow yet, but if we feel like it, we can always go back into Gatlinburg for a bit or whatever.
We're just getting up to the main street.
Davy Crockett mini golf? Interesting. It does kind of remind me of like a little Colorado town, where we have been a few times. Oh, there's another mountain coaster. That's the Moonshine Mountain Coaster. I did look that one up too. Golf. The world's most unusual mini golf.
In half a mile, arrive at Gatlinburg.
Quite a line.
It looks pretty cool. It goes like up into the mountain.
And look how long the line is for it.
That's crazy. Wow. So we are in Gatlinburg. We just parked. You do have to pay for parking here. It's like $20 pretty much anywhere you go, but it looks really cool. The main street is crazy busy. This is such a tourist destination. There's so much to do, so we're excited to look around. We already see so many things like mini golf, arcades, restaurants, wineries, moonshine, other things. We have Arcade City here, and there's a chicken guy. I kind of really want it. I haven't had it since Disney, and I love chicken guy. I am a little hungry and might want to find something to eat. Chicken guy is an option. There's like a ropes course back there, a steakhouse, a Johnny Rockets. There's just so much stuff here. Wow, that's the Ripley's Believe It or Not. I'd actually kind of like to do that. That'd be cool. The escape game. This is the Sugarlands Shine Distillery, I think. Sugarlands Distilling. And the Ripley seriously just looks so cool. Wow. They have carnival treats here. Look at this. Chicken tenders, loaded nachos, funnel cakes. I see those smoking balls. Wow. This Five Guys looks cool too. And Jamie wants to go to the Old Smoky. Oh yeah, it is right by Dick's Last Resort too. A 7D cinema? Wow. They have a moving 5D theater, a Hollywood Cars museum, and here's the Mellow Mushroom, Old Smoky, and a bunch of other things. Made it to the Moonshine Hauler. This is really cool. Wow. And this is cool. Here they have where you can see how they make all the moonshine. It says you can do a tour too, but we're not doing the tour. This store is a little bigger than the Pigeon Forge one at the island. This is the Hauler, where they actually, it looks like they make it too. And Jamie is gonna do another tasting. I'm skipping today. And it looks like the types that Jamie's trying today might be different, because I see up there that they have the moonshine pickles and the pink lemonade listed and the banana pudding, so we'll see if this is different. No, up first is the 40 proof pickles. Are you gonna do it? I don't know, tell them. I don't, figure it out. She's got to decide if she wants to do the pickle or not. It's a 40 proof pickle. neither of us likes pickles at all, so. They're just cucumbers that are pickled. It's like cucumber water. Just swallow it. That was quite the reaction. Oh, the pineapple's next though. So this will be perfect after it. The pineapples are so good. We tried them at the other tasting. Oh, Jamie got a big chunk. And so next up is the sour watermelon. We had this one before at the other tasting too, and it was so good. How's that one? Good? Yeah. Up next is the pink lemonade. This should be good. I would actually like to try that one, but I didn't want to do the whole tasting. How is it? Is that one good?
Tastes like the blackberry moonshine and drinking Disney.
The sour, yeah. Ooh, peach whiskey. We tried the amaretto at the Pigeon Forge one for the whiskey option, not the peach whiskey. Jamie's gonna shoot it down. Is it good? For whiskey? Doesn't look like it. 80 proof straight bourbon whiskey. Oh, they should have done the peach after to like offset it. This is gonna be intense. I'll give you 2 whiskeys here. The other one we only had the amaretto. Enjoy. Looks like you did not like that one. Oh, banana pudding though. The banana pudding one is amazing. Was the banana good after? And then I think you're ending with pumpkin spice. We did the pumpkin spice at the Pigeon Forge one too. I didn't try this one actually because I don't like pumpkin, but Jamie said it was good. Good? Yeah. Nice. And that's the moonshine tasting. Wow. And just so many jars and bottles of whiskey and moonshine. They have more here actually that they didn't have at the Pigeon Forge one too. They were out of pink lemonade moonshine in Pigeon Forge, and that one looks really good. Sour watermelon, the blue raspberry, butter pecan, they have the Java, wow. And this is probably our favorite, the Hunch Punch. And there's the pineapples, we like those too. And I really would like to try the mandarins. We have had the moonshine cherries too, and those are amazing. There's the Gatlinburg sign with the bears. That's so cool. There's a few other things here. We've got circus golf. Oh, look at all these fun things outside. 18 holes of indoor mini golf is only $7. What? We should do a mini golf somewhere here. There's so many cool mini golfs. I feel like we have to do one. We'll see if we get up to a mini golf, but we're just kind of walking to the end of the street up here and then cross the street and kind of head back down the other side of the road through the whole main street. Here's Ober, which is one of those like adventure type parks here where you take a ski lift up and then get to walk around and kind of explore. And there's like this one and Anakeesta are the 2 big ones, but Anakeesta is the newer one, so if we do one of these we might do Anakeesta instead. Not too sure, but Ober looks pretty cool too. We're kind of getting to the end of the main street here. We're kind of out of all the craziness and towards the end of the strip, and there are a couple restaurants that look really good. Cumberland Jack's looks good. There's a breakfast camp. Oh, actually maybe it doesn't look that good, but it smells really good from outside, and I thought that the Luigi's Pizza right there looked like a good little pizza shop. Breakfast camp is already closed. It closes at 1 p.m., but it looks really cool. They've got like omelets, scramblers, pancakes, a lot of really good stuff, waffles. Looks like a delicious breakfast. So now right here at the end there's Old Dad's General Store, the Gorilla Deli, and there's the winery here which says that it has free wine tastings, and there's an outdoor center, so we're pretty much at the end. We might check out the winery and the general store, and then we're gonna head back down the other way. And we're here in Dad's General Store. It's really cool. There's so much stuff. It looks like an old little general store, and they actually do have a lot of like different slice of pizza and hot foods and different things too, and some drinks here and other stuff. So this is really cool. I'm excited to, I might get a snack here, like a slice of pizza, because I'm kind of hungry and I want something until we have like a full meal later. But if I see other cool things along the way too, I might grab some. Now we're just back in this little plaza. It's the Elks Plaza. We did cross the street and came to the other side, and there's a bunch of fun little stores in here. So there was a jerky shop, some little art places. Oh, there was a hot dog place, but it looks like it closed down. Oh, and the jerky place is closed though. I was kind of interested in trying the jerky place, but there's a lot of fun stores here. And there's a gem store here too, and Jamie was like, wow, look at the dwarfs. And there they are. That's dopey. They're so cute. Over there on the mountain in the distance, you can see one of those ski lifts that takes you up. And then look at the bridge. Look at the bridge up there going way across the mountain. That's what you walk on. I think one of them, I don't know if that's Ober or Anakeesta up there, but one of them does have a glass floor bridge and it looks cool. And here's a better look at the awesome Gatlinburg sign right here with the bears on it. I love them. That's so cool. And we're passing by now. Here's a closer look at the Hollywood Star Cars Museum. Oh, and it looks like it's only $18 to get in there. That's not too bad. $18 per adult. And it is only $9.99 per child, which is 6 through 12, and 5 and under are free. So really not bad prices for the Hollywood Cars Museum. Oh, Ripley's Haunted Adventure? Is it like a 7D theater thing? That sounds really cool though. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a Space Needle. It says it's called the Arcadia Space Needle. And then Crazy Mason Milkshake Bar looks really good. Smith & Son Burgers, Pasta, Salad, Wings. I'm gonna check out the menu here too. This looks good. Nacho Nachos. Appetizers. Ooh, everything here looks pretty good too actually. Chicken tenders, pasta, burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches. They do have some good entrees too. Looks solid. Oh, the Ripley's Super Fun Zone. Looks like a lot of games and stuff. That looks cool. When they sell some of the Ripley's Believe It or Not books. I haven't read one of those in a while. Oh, a fudge shop? Wow. And here is the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, which I would actually love to do. I'd really like to do this. I want to see how much it is. I don't know if we'll do it this trip, but... Okay, so I took a look, and Ripley's Believe It or Not is $47.99 per adult, so it is one of the more expensive attractions here, but I'm sure it's amazing. And now we're at Sugarland's Shine. I think it's a distillery, and Jamie might do a sampling here too. This place looks awesome too. Look at all the tasting spots. And at this one, you check in at a desk and they scan your ID and you pay. It was also $5. And then you walk up to a bar and do your testing. And it looks like they have some really cool kinds here too, so we're gonna look at the jars after. Their flavors for tasting here look amazing too. They have peach, apple pie, cinnamon, rye apple, butterscotch, chocolate coffee, brunch in a jar, peanut butter and banana pudding. This place looks really fun too. So he said this one is not on the menu, but I think it's one of the pre-ready cocktails or something. It's a Hurricane pre-mixed cocktail, moonshine cocktail maybe. But he's coming around with it. We'll see how it is. But so for this tasting, you're supposed to weigh it, and then everyone takes them at the same time. Smoky Mountain Hurricane. Is it good? Yeah?
I would like that one.
It sounded good.
But then there's fantasy's over. Just the good stuff.
The fantasy is over. The people at these moonshine tastings are always so fun.
Okay, y'all, it's gonna hurt so good. If you notice
120, get ready.
120?
Yeah, it's not as strong as the Blue Flame, but it's gonna be close.
it's 120 proof, y'all.
It's 120 proof, y'all.
120 proof, y'all.
Here goes the 120 proof down the hatch. Jamie's reaction was one of the worst.
For my face.
This is the Chipper Jones Sweet Tea Moonshine. And this one's only 40 proof, so it should be a little smoother. This is the Sweet Tea Moonshine. Chipper Jones. Decent? Yeah. That one's not one of the stronger ones.
This thing is our jam and peach.
Oh, Jam and Peach. That sounds amazing. This one's one of the ready to drinks. It's the Jam and Peach. Is that one good? Yeah, that one sounds good. This is going to be the Peach, 70 proof, but he said it's really smooth and good.
It's crazy, right?
70 proof American Peach. So he said this is the apple pie one.
Terrified of this one.
The apple pie is their top seller though, and it sounds really good.
In your mouth without it.
No, the flavor changes. He said that most places make theirs with red apples, but they make theirs with green. So here it comes. And also our camera did die, so if it changed a little like video quality and sound, I'm sorry. We forgot to charge it, so I'm using my phone. How was that one, the apple pie? Good?
Welcome to Walker's Factory.
Good. Breathe out the caramel.
Are you all cinnamon in there?
So this one's cinnamon.
Hey, yo, hey, 3, 2, 1, run it back. Then send it through. Dynamite cinnamon.
How is that? So next up is Mark and Digger's Rye Apple. And it says that they're fan favorites on the hit TV show Moonshiners on Discovery.
Hey, yo, hey, 3, 2, 1.
And yes, it is 80 proof.
80 proof.
Rye apple. How's that one? Good? 40 proof butterscotch gold. How's that one? Good?
It's like candy.
Okay. Butterscotch is candy, yeah. So that one sounds good too. So the next one up is dark chocolate coffee. Jamie doesn't like chocolate or coffee. Yeah, so I think she's gonna skip that.
Ask him if he can do the waffle one twice.
We'll see.
40 proof. 3, 2, 1. Knock that
Here
back.
comes the Eggo. Next up is peanut butter, and he said it tastes like a Nutter Butter. So Jamie's gonna try the Nutter Butter.
It's peanut butter, yo.
How's that one?
I feel like I'm eating a liquid alcoholic Nutter Butter.
Good.
So good. You're missing out on this.
I know.
This is so good. This is so
Banana pudding
So,
moonshine,
so
aka Grandma's Blackout Juice.
Banana pudding is next. Jamie just heard that and got excited. The place is really big. They have the whole store with the moonshines on one side, shirts, and then we're kind of in the back. Quick did the tasting at Elkmont Winery, and they had really good fruit wines. There are a lot of just like gifts and souvenir shops too, and Jamie is a little hungry, so she's considering getting a snack from Chicken Guy.
because I want a Disney experience.
Should we do it? There's a crosswalk right
It's
ahead.
also a nice.
Oh yeah, there's escape games, so much other stuff. There's just a ton to do here, it's hard. And we did quick stop in. I think Jamie's gonna get a little snack. That rooftop does look cool. I see Fanny Farkles too, which I've heard is really good, and we're gonna cross again and look at some things on this side after Chicken Guy. You can kind of see up the main street there. But there is this winery is pink, it looks cool. Ooh, cotton candy wine. This place just looks whimsical and fun, and I've heard that they have real, fresh, hand-dipped corn dogs here, and an arcade, which is cool. This looks like boardwalk vibes or something. And we're doing one more moonshine tasting. It should be fun. It looks like they have different kinds here, so we're gonna find out. Yes, our last one, last Old Smoky location. We've been to 4 Old Smokies on this trip. So I heard them say that this one is actually called the Barrel House, so it's more focused on the bourbon and the whiskey, and the tastings here are actually focused on those, so that's very interesting and a little bit different.
Don't worry, everything else is
The
gonna.
next one is bourbon, just straight up bourbon. Said it's gonna taste like a barrel.
Bourbon is very popular with traditionalists and OCPs.
No. Does it taste like barrels? This one is strawberry lemonade. How is that? He said some people do mix it with Sprite, and Jamie has Sprite in her cup. How was that?
Decent.
Decent. Okay. This next one is salted caramel whiskey. Should be crazy. Oh, here it
I
comes.
like to get 2 bottles of Pepto.
Those look so creamy.
Both with this, and then put them in one of those hats like you wear at the.
Is that one good? Yeah. Old Smoky does have like so much merchandise and shirts too and other stuff. They even have like, you can make hush puppies and a fish fry and biscuit mix and socks, shot glasses. Look at this. They do have candles too. We saw those in some of our other videos when we went to the other distilleries, but it's just, the brand has really grown and become pretty crazy. It's a big thing down here in Tennessee. Every time you do the tastings too, they give you a $5 off coupon for any purchase. So I'd been eyeing some of the hats and I grabbed one. And then with the purchases too, they were able to stamp our passports. So now we don't have the fully stamped one because we did complete all 3 locations and Jamie got her free shirt there in the bottom too. So that was so much fun. Wow. They even have like a jerky store, fresh squeezed lemonade, and look here, the Village, a shopping experience. 27 shops open daily. It does look like Germany and Epcot. This is so cool. Wow. We'll just check out what stores they have here, but we are kind of making our way towards like Anakeesta to check it out and see if we want to do that. Seriously, this is just so cool back here. Look. Looks like a little Germany village, yeah. Reminds me of Epcot or some parts of Dollywood a little bit. And back behind that village area, there's just like a little path that leads kind of upward. And I was curious what was up here. And I think it might just be like a back parking lot, but look at the houses out here too. And as crazy and busy as you saw it was on that main street, it's almost all tourists. Gatlinburg actually only has a population of like 3,000 to 4,000. So it's pretty crazy. We got a cemetery. So we're here at Anakeesta and we actually did just purchase our tickets and we're gonna go get in line and this should be amazing. Let's go. We're gonna get in line for the Chandala and we already have our tickets so we don't have to wait in the ticket line. And you can kind of see it going up the mountain, and this is one of the newer ones, and its Ober is kind of the traditional classic one they've always had here, and we're excited to see what Anakeesta is like. And we are off on our way up the mountain in the chairlift. This is so cool. So yeah, we're doing Anakeesta. You can kind of see the map there. We're gonna get taken up and then we're gonna get off in the Firefly Village. There's a Forest Adventure, a Black Bear Village. We're not doing the Astralumina. It's like a $15 add-on per person. It's a really cool night walk. We would eventually really like to do that, but maybe next time or something. This looks so cool though. We're just soaring up the mountain. Just the kind of more normal ski lift chairs, but they're really nice. And yeah, we didn't want to do the gondola. Well, we would have done the gondola, but you had to wait longer. And these ones are just fun. I kind of like the open air feel. So we get a view back at Gatlinburg. We're just about at the summit, and check this out.
What a view.
It is an amazing view. And check this out, by the bar too, there's just tons of lookout observation areas. Down there, that is the mountain coaster, I see it. It's called Rail Runner. It didn't really look great, honestly. I looked up some videos, so that's why we did the goats on the roof. But this bar is so cool, check this out. Wow. That view, that's incredible. Views everywhere, this is amazing. It's just so pretty here. Look at all the theming. It's so well maintained, and it looks like a theme park. Like it looks like a Dollywood or Disney just up in the mountains. Wow. This is incredible. Check out these trees. And all the water features. This is so cool up here. And so there's where you get on there. Mountain coaster, it's called Rail Runner. That one's $15 a person. So Goats was cheaper and it looked way better, but overall Anakeesta so far is already amazing. We can go walk through the treetop skywalk, check out everything. Oh, there's a snack shack. Bear Venture Treehouse Camping. That sounds really good actually. Yeah, Tennessee Sidecar, they have margaritas. Funnel fries, cattails, wow. Snacks, beverages. This is so beautiful. And we did hear some people on the way up and when we first got up here saying that they had seen a bear, some bear cubs. So we're hoping maybe we can see one. We'll see. But that's where you take a shuttle back down if you don't want to ride the sky lift. Look at that, we're at the Vista Gardens where you can go up in that observatory and do the treetop walk. Oh, and they have the gem mining here. That's cool. Oh, and straight ahead is the skywalk. And there's a little section over here you can go up. We're gonna see what it's like. This is so cool. We're up in a tree house. This is fun looking out. You can see out on the mountains. Tree houses are so cool. And yeah, we're hoping to see a bear. Maybe if we're lucky enough, but Anakeesta is really cool already. This tree house is really fun though. Like, it's nothing crazy, but it's just cool in the mountains walking through tree houses. This is so cool too. It's like bridges through the trees.
Stop. It's not gonna break, dude. It's safe.
Ooh, we're on one of the longer bridges. This one's so cool. I really love this little walk. And along the way too, there's some like observation platforms to stop and relax on. Just catch up. This is so cool. Wow. The end of the treehouse walk kind of popped us out right back by the entrance where the ski lift took us. And then we're gonna go walk back up to like the observation tower and see what else there is to do. And Clifftop literally has Clifftop dining out here on this patio. Check that out. It's just beautiful. And we're gonna go check out whatever Bear Venture is. It's like a children's course type thing. We're gonna try it. Should be fun. I'm a little limited in mobility with my hands at the moment because I'm recording with my phone camera and holding our bags, but I will do my best on this challenge course. And then from here too, this is just kind of to the left of that observation tower. So we're gonna go up there after. I told Jamie it's like don't touch the lava, but the lava is wood chips instead. I mean, it's a pretty easy challenge course to kind of just walk through, but it's fun. It's nice they have this here. See how Jamie does on this one. See if I can do it no-handed. Purely relying on my balance right now. And it's tough. Whoa. Oh, I almost fell. Also don't want to drop the moonshine because I also have our camera in this bag since it's dead, so I do not want to drop the camera or the moonshine. So I really have an incentive to balance here. We almost made it through without getting burnt out by the lava, the wood chips. And the last part down, can you make it off without touching the wood chips? I almost fell on this last one. Okay. There we go. Now let's check out what's over here. Oh, there's more. More to walk through. This is fun. And here we go. Jamie is starting the tree venture. Now there's another type of bridge, and then it looks like there are also some slides and other things, and then down there I see Astrolumina. And up here on the top, over by the tree venture, and kind of between the observation tower, there is the photo spot for Anakeesta. So we're gonna do it, and it's really cool with the mountains in the back. Jamie's doing a photo on the bear. It really is just so beautiful here. Like, look at all of this landscaping and everything, and it's just so well maintained. And check this out. We're about to enter into the tunnel of vines and mist going up to the observation tower. This is so cool. Wow. And look, there's the watering can. We're up at the Vista Plaza. And then this leads over to the Anakeesta Tower. Anakeesta Tower, which is that. It's an observation deck. There is a gift shop up here too. Oh, and you can get snacks and sips up at the top by the observatory deck. And more chairs to sit out and just look down on the beautiful Smoky Mountains. Anakeesta is beautiful. It's like a great mix of like theming, fun, and just gorgeous mountain views. And up the tower we go. Let's do it.
Look at this thing.
Taking pictures for tips. Do you see that?
Big old house right there.
No, I'm pretty sure it's like a hotel.
We made it. This is amazing. And look, there's actually a little section too that's got a glass floor. So you can look down. See, this is just beautiful. Now you can get a better look at Anakeesta too. There's actually another glass floor area too. And just check this out. We're here at like the perfect time at sunset. And yeah, it definitely does look like they're expanding and building more, which is exciting. And another glass floor over here with lights. Wow. It's kind of scary, but the glass feels thick and very stable. I'm not too scared of it. But this is just amazing. Check this out. Another really nice, pretty water feature. Wow, it's beautiful. And at night, the lights start looking even cooler too. Check that out. And we've pretty much done mostly everything here at Anakeesta. We had a great couple hours just walking around, enjoying the sights, seeing what it has to offer. And I think we would definitely come back. It's beautifully themed and maintained, and landscaping is great. So we're gonna make our way back to the chairlift. We're hungry. We're gonna get dinner. Just more lights turning on at night too. I would really love to do Astrolumina here. It's supposed to be the only one of the Astrolumina in the US, and I guess it's like a big thing too that they do have in some other countries and other places. And yeah, first one in the US here at Anakeesta. It is a $15 add-on per person, and we're not doing it tonight because we're hungry and gonna go out to dinner, but this has been awesome, and we definitely want to do Astrolumina if we come back here. Would you come back to Anakeesta, Jamie? Me too. I really liked it. And we are getting closer to the bottom. That building in the back with the green and blue lights, that's the Ripley's Aquarium. It looks really cool. And we are getting so close to the ground. That was a great time. We came into this shop called Buckward 2 and look at all the Funko Pops and collectibles. It is amazing. Wow, so much Disney stuff, so much other cool stuff too. So much to see. Wow, this is crazy. They have like every Funko Pop ever made. So we stopped into Berg Steakhouse here in Gatlinburg. There was a guy out on the street who's giving out coupons for free desserts, and we actually had been looking for like a steakhouse, and I really wanted some steak on this trip, so this should be great. We're excited to try something different. We've had a lot of American food, barbecue, and Mexican. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. They're playing like Disney piano covers in here, and right now it's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. As you see, I've got biceps to spare.